WasgehtaUIM and welcome to the next episode. It's episode number 8 and we still need to do two things I had on my mind for all the time I recorded episode 7. First, we have to use up my last Herbler supplies for level 48 to be finally done. With Herbler, we got it all, and then we need to get the Mithril Grapple. And then we can move on to actually completing the diary. So leave a like, tell a friend, and enjoy episode 8. And on point, let me see it. Nice. I can't help but smile at that. 48 Herblore. We did it. We can move on from Herblore, and there's only one thing we need to get. Then we can start pow 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 pow, knocking out the diary steps. I'm so excited. Nice. We got it. I was just in voice chat with the other guys and they're like, no spoilers, dude, no spoilers. I get 2 of them. I didn't even know it drops 2. What's the drop rate? What's the kill count? 15 kill count, 1 in 42 drop rate. We were lucky. We just restocked on runes, but yeah, that's not too bad. I'm glad we have it. Let's take a look at our tasks. It's quite a lot for this diary. Wow. Yeah, we already completed a wave of Barbarian Assault. We teleported to Camelot, and on our fletching grind, we also built a Maple Shortbow in CS Village. So yeah, there's a lot of those. I will not go through all of them, because let's just knock out some easy ones. Let's go. That's Limpwood Roots picked. And that's a super anti-poison mate. And we entered the Ranging Guild. And let's try to picklock this chest. Worked. Steel arrow tips. Pretty much worthless. And that's the coal mine. And that's a bass caught. And burned. And... oh, cooked. I already prepared for, to say and burned. But it's cooked. That wasn't even all too bad. Didn't even get poisoned. And after this task, I think we will continue with questing. That's the recruitment drive done. And a prayer level. Let's now quickly get back to where we died. Oh, and a makeover voucher. That's nice. Yes, all the stuff is still there. That's very important. Combat options unhidden, like a real PVMer, PvPer. And soon we'll have all our stuff back. Yeah, this quest fucking sucks. Instead they would just, like, spawn you with an empty inventory and give you your stuff back after that. No, of course not. But yeah, that's out of the way. What a weird fucking quest. Assault's Bane completed. Easy. Fishing contest done. Yeah, and that's Merlin's crystal done. And that's Gertrude Cat completed. We are shifting the content from random quests that are just in our area and we happen to beat them, to quests that are actually needed for the diary. Elemental Workshop 1 done. And that's Elemental Workshop 2 done. Any level ups? Yes, smithing level 40 for crafting. Okay, and there was a task. Let's take a look at the task we have left. Let's look at our last tasks. One task is to complete a lap of the Barbarian Agility course, but for that you have to do Alfred Grimhand's Bar Crawl, which is a quest where you have to go to several bars all over Gielinor, and yeah, for an area locked Ultimate Ironman. That's pretty bad, but I will still do this because this agility course doesn't give me a huge buff to my account. I will walk to the regions I don't have unlocked, buy the coins for the drinks and then leave. I will not get any XP or items from the areas, and it's not a huge buff, so I think it's okay that we do that. We have to kill a fire giant in the waterfall dungeon. To get the waterfall dungeon, to reach that part of the quest, we have to visit Tree Gnome Village And yeah, it's just necessary. There's no other way. The achievement diary tells me to start the quest to the part until we can kill a fire giant. And after that, after I reached that part, the rest of the quest is in my area. So yeah, I will complete this quest. I mean, it's a big buff, but I don't really see another way of going about it. Like killing the fire giant and then leaving. But the rest of the quest is in my area, so when would I come back to that? So yeah, I will just do that. Yeah, let's now talk about Fairy Ring Part 2 and the Fairy Ring task. To complete Fairy Tale Part 2, you need Fairy Tale Part 1. And for that, you need Lost City and Nature Spirit. And for Nature Spirit, you need Priest in Peril, which is the quest that unlocks Mauritania. And I really, really, really don't want to do all these quests just because the Kandarin achievement diary tells me to. I will not complete the achievement diary because of this step. We don't get the rewards. That's more of a nerf than a buff to my account to not do all this stuff. I could just do all this stuff because, hey, the diary tells me to, but it just doesn't feel right to do Priest in Peril before we even unlock Mauritania. It just doesn't feel right at all. So, yeah, I hope you get my argument about those two steps. But this step, definitely not going to happen. I don't want to do Priest in Peril. And since we now can move on, let's take a look at our table. We went through Lumbridge, Varrock, and Falador, went through Kandarin, and now we can pick between Desert and Karamja for our next area unlock, and there we have to do the medium diary. In the desert, we get the opportunity to buy vodka from Paul Nevnich store, and that's our way to complete Bone Voyage and unlock Fossil Island. And that's a huge upgrade with Ammonite crabs, good combat training, and fossils. That could potentially be free XP lamps. And yeah, on the other hand, in Karamja there is the fire cape, but how would I get it, and do I really need it yet? And yeah, so the pros for the desert are way bigger. Yeah, also the agility pyramid is there for good GP. Let's talk about Hunter though, and the skill requirements. In Karamja we have fishing, that's not a big problem, fishing is easy to train. Slayer, the level is not too high, maybe with Lambs or Tears of Gothics, or with a little bit of luck with the task we can get 22 pretty fast. Desert has the higher hunter requirement, but let's look at the hunter spots. In the desert we have a good spot. You can train there from level 5 to level 47, and of course beyond 47. In Karamja we only have the Horned Crag at 41, and we don't have any other place to train hunter right now, so I would have to get from, I don't know, 13, 14 hunter to 41 only with imps and lambs, I think. I don't see any other way to train hunter. So with the pros we talked about before, like Fossil Island, which will get us high combat levels, and eventually Void. Be super good to have Void early because it's storable. And yeah, this hunter dilemma for Karamja, I think we are going to go with Desert 100%. You can try to make an argument in the comments for me to go to Karamja, but if you're trying to convince me then that that's the better decision for the account, then I wish you good luck. Maybe I'm overseeing something big, but right now it seems like Desert is the way to go, 95%. I'm pretty sure about it. It's a good introduction to the hunter skill also. And I feel like that's it. A lot of short clips, but short clips with big questing progress, for example. And we finished the diary, and yeah, before we move on, I guess we should wrap up this episode and start fresh in the desert next time. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, write a comment, and see you next time.